So Apple just released new products less than 30 minutes ago, okay? So first there's the Apple battery charger, okay? On standby you can go to 30 megawatts. Yeah, it's just a battery charger that's, normal. Who gives a shit about that? There's the Apple faces a lawsuit. Who gives a shit about that? And then the good stuff. So Apple came up with a new update to the Mac Pro with 12 cores, right? It also comes with ATI Radeon HD 5770 graphics hardware. The 58070 is also available as a build to order option. Okay. It also has an option for the a 512 gigabyte solid state drive. But why go with a solid state drive when you can go with a terabyte of a hard drive? But if you want the solid state, go with that, but still half the size. Anyway, so the 5 core options are either at 266 gigahertz or 293 gigahertz, and it's gonna start around 5,000 in around August. Also, Apple announces a 27-inch LED cinema display. Now, I'm not sure why they didn't just go with the 30-inch, cause, well, it's better. 30-inch, just the default nowadays. So it's a 16:9 ratio, MagSafe, 3-port USB, the normal stuff. It's gonna cost around 1,000. It requires a Mac, obviously, and a mini display port connectivity, obviously. And finally, not sure if you saw my latest video about the Magic Trackpad, but they finally did release it. So it's I already said it's gonna be I already said how this is gonna work. It's supposed to be exactly like the MacBook Pros, MacBook some touchpads. It's supposed to be exactly like that, but just portable. Now it should be a little convenient, but who would buy that for $70? Well, it's kind of pointless, but if you're doing multimedia stuff, you need it. Also, the Apple releases new iMacs with upgraded ATI Radeon HD cards. So the new iMacs today featuring the latest Intel Core i3, i5, and i7. Okay, if you don't know what that is, it's basically when you have cores that are virtual. So a Core i7 would have 7 virtual cores, so the computer would feel like it had actual 7 cores. It's very fast, actually. Okay, so all the new feature dedicated graphics cards rather than relying on slower integrated graphics chip. A breakdown of new models is provided here. Okay, so you can just read them. It's kind of pointless though, okay, if you're going to get an i3, why not just get an i5? Really, look at the price. 1,200, 1,500. Why not just get an i5? It's not that much of a difference. And that's basically it. So I'll put the stats in the description just in case you haven't seen them. I'll also put a link to Mac Rumors where all this stuff is. Comment, like the video.